Sex. Why is it such an uncomfortable topic? When did our society decide that sex and sexual activity should become such a taboo? It is a topic that needs to be spoken about. It is a natural part of human development. Yet schools in the UK are not talking about it. Children today are not learning about their own bodies, about contraception, sexual consent, or sexual orientation. The current curriculum for sex education in the UK is out of date. Guidelines for the subject were written 16 years ago and are still being used in schools. That means the curriculum is older than most of those learning it. In an age where technology is forever at our fingertips, children today have access to more information than ever before, and the system around sex education should change to reflect that. To demonstrate the old-fashioned nature of sex education in schools, content gathered via an online questionnaire is displayed on a 10-inch record, reflective of those made in the 1950s by Christopher recordings. The original 1950s recordings feature details on how to talk to children about sex and sexual activity, and quite literally, give instructions on how to have sex. The results from the questionnaire have been collated together to create a list of 100 things that are not being taught in sex education. The reading of this list is recorded in an old-fashioned tone of voice in order to get the results from the questionnaire across, whilst pointing out the lack of update. The piece aims to start a conversation about sex education in the UK. Using the record as a conduit to draw attention to the subject, audiences will then be encouraged to share their own experiences about sex education in a designated online platform. Children leaving school are prepared in every way to tackle the life ahead of them, except on a personal level. Relationships are one of the most prominent aspects of human life, and yet we are afraid to mention the topic.